Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to another Abyssal Mythic Hero battle. Today we are taking down the Cycle Keeper to earn this gold winglet hairpin, which is actually one of the cooler looking gold accessories. And this match against them, a sworn enemy, I expected to be very difficult. And it was actually disappointingly easy. This map is very fast, very simple. There's no particularly threatening unit on here. It's like I said, it was disappointing. I was expecting our battle to be legendary, and it wasn't even grand, let alone mythic. So yeah, very simple match. This won't take long, but real quick, let's take a look at our wonderful angel army, currently consisting of Seteth and the mercenaries. So, leading the charge is our dear Professor Byleth. He's running his standard nuke setup with Wind Sweep to prevent counterattacks from things like mostly Fallen Edelgard. That's the main reason we have the Wind Sweep, but it works fine for any other melee units trying to counter back. And it doesn't really matter that much, but he is just here to nuke things. Next up, our dear Professor, yet again. Byleth, this time with his damage reduction duelist setup. Nothing too fancy here, just hit hard, heal himself up with Surge Sparrow. Ruptured Skies on a very short cooldown, so he can fire it off all the time. And Joint Drive Attack gives some team support. Nothing too crazy there. Next, the legendary Blade Breaker, Papa Geralt, is here to support his son, and he is just running his standard setup with attack def stacking to break enemies in half, and AD Near Trace to get out of the way so that he can help with positioning as well. And finally, here for support is Seteth, who really is just here to buff with Spear of Assault and Speed Def Rain. I don't think he even actually fights at all on this map, but you know, he just wants to show some support. So with all that out of the way, let's just go ahead and clear this map out and be done with this. History will always be written by the victors. For once we actually agree on something, because when I win, I am going to just completely write you out of history. You will not exist, just as you shouldn't. So anyway, to start things off, we need to reposition our units around a little bit and have our starting positions like so. We are going to have Papa Geralt move Byleth over, and then we will pass turn. We're not even going to use his remaining Canto, and we're going to have Byleth move up and break this obstacle, and Seteth will finish it off, and then we will have Legendary Byleth stand here and get into position for next turn. Sword Fighter gets healed up by Troubadour, even though they absolutely do not need it. Nothing has happened to them to require healing. And the Axe Knight attacks into Byleth, and we counter back with Ruptured Sky. Can't quite finish the job, but we did do a good chunk of damage. Baited him out and got him moving. Blue Mage attacks into Byleth, and triggers our Ruptured Sky, so it is all charged up. Yeah, I saw people going on about how great it was. Arval is so high with the res that they can dodge Elamine's false start effect, but like, why would you want to hit them with false start anyway? Like, they aren't doing anything particularly interesting. They have this guard effect, but Byleth literally does not care because the Creator Sword just laughs in the face of that, so what is the point here? Anyway, this map has done nothing to improve my opinion on this Mythic's defensive potential. So now we're going to have Legendary Byleth blindside this Axe Knight, nuke him from orbit, and drop him like so. And now Byleth with Ruptured Sky is going to move up and take out the Blue Mage. Heal ourselves up a little bit with Surge Sparrow, just a little bit, but that is enough to tank the next hits that will be coming. And now we're going to have Papa Geralt move in and take out this green mage. Bam, bam. Absolutely broke him in half. And finally we will have Setith reposition Legendary Byleth so he doesn't get hit by this Fire Sweep bow. The Troubadour is running around healing more units that don't need it, which is just exactly what I would expect from Arval's chosen allies. So yeah, not a whole lot going up in those brains of theirs. Sword Fighter attacks into Byleth and we counter, tank the hit. Sword Dragon attacks into Geralt for literally no damage. Hits us with the Reprisal. That's a little better, but still not enough to break the Blade Breaker. And more units have moved in. They tried to blindside us with this blue mana keep, but no match for Legendary Byleth. We'll just turn around and hit him with the Sublime Heaven. For a new tomorrow, you won't be seeing one. Absolutely destroyed. Now we can have Byleth finish off this sword fighter who tried to pick a fight with him. Tends to not go well for those who oppose the Ashen Demon, and now there's nothing left of them. But this blue mage could be an issue, so we're going to have Setith pull Byleth back, and now we will have Papa Geralt take out this sword fighter. Almost one-shots despite having 89 HP, and their counter does nothing, so Geralt just finishes them on the follow-up. And now we're going to pull back, get out of range of this blue mage. That Troubadour is just still going at it. I hope you're having fun over there. And now this green bat, who might have actually been a bit of a threat, has made the fatal flaw of standing next to a bow fighter. So next turn they are going to just transform back and lose that extra movement, so we actually don't have to worry about it, despite the fact it looks like it can reach us. It just can't. So we're going to have Papa Geralt move up and take out the Blue Cavalier, one-shots him, runs him through with his spear, and then pulls back out of the way once again. And now Byleth will move up and take out the Axe Knight. I don't think this Axe Knight could do anything to Geralt anyway, but we just want to make sure. And now we'll just have Setith pull down a little bit, and we will pass turn. That Troubadour is just still going at it. Good job. Good job. You're helping, I'm sure. Now they have moved down, and there's nothing particularly to worry about. We're going to have Setith reposition Byleth, and that also puts him closer to support with Spear of Assault. Unfortunately, we can't quite take out Arval, but we can move over and hit this green bat with Legendary Byleth. Once again, just wipe him off the face of the earth. Take him out of the skies, 102 damage, nothing to worry about. Now we will have Papa Geralt move up and take out the Bowfighter. Pull back, and now, with no allies, Arval is a sitting duck and will go down. No hesitation. Farewell. Troubadour finally does something. Not anything particularly worthwhile, but it was indeed something. So now we'll just go ahead and end their misery. It's over. Indeed it is, Byleth. Take him out, and now we will have Setith toss Legendary Byleth up, and we will just finish off this green Fafnir with no issues whatsoever. Sublime Heaven, end things. There we go. Like I said, very simple map. It took less than like 10 minutes to come up with a solution for that. It was very easy. And with that, we have earned the gold Winglet Hairpin. And added another mythic hero to our hit list. Very simple map, nothing to worry about. Definitely the easiest one in recent memory. Geralt's mercenaries made quick work of them, and now there is nothing to fear. The evil has been defeated. So anyway, thank you as always for watching, joining me for another quick Abyssal clear. Best of luck to you guys if you are struggling with this one. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out.